මේ අනේක බොරුවක්. මගේ එකම ගැටුම තමයි ප්‍රතිසංවිධානය කියන්නේ එක්සත් ජාතිපක්ෂ දිනන මාර්ගයට ගේන්න ඕනේ. මේක සද්ද කරන අයට තනතුරු ලබා ගන්න ප්‍රතිසංවිධානයක් නෙමෙයි. ප්‍රතිසංවිධාන කොමිටිය මම එක්කෙනෙක් කර අනිත් එකට වැඩි විශ්වාසයක් නැහැ. ප්‍රතිසංවිධානය කියන්නේ සද්ද කරන ඔය එක පාට උරුමයක් කියගෙන කතා කරන එක නෙමෙයි. මට අවශ්‍යනේ මගේ එක්සත් ජාතිපක්ෂ ආණ්ඩුවට ගේන එකයි. ඒක මම පුළුවන් තරම් කරනවා. රැඩිකල් රිෆෝම් එකක් ඕනේ UNP එකේ. අතපත ගාලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ. මේ දැන් කරන්නේ අතපත ගැවීමක් ප්‍රතිසංවිධානය. නැත්තම් කොමිටි මෙම්බර්ස්ලා ගෙදර වලට ගිහලා හම්බෙන්න ඕනේ. සිරිකොතක් තියෙන එකට. I take the opportunity to mention a couple of the matters that have been highlighted today. I would like to draw your reference to during the election time when the government made a big noise and said that they were reducing the interest rates. The interest rates that were mentioned then were 8 to 12%. And I challenge and I gave the media people such as you the opportunity to please go to any bank and try to get it. I'm sure you have not been able to succeed with that because that's the reality. Today, this is a government that is talking of development, and is it the way that they are developing the financial sector? Today, if you want to study or if you want to do any educational activities, you go to the bank and borrow, you have to borrow at 12 to 15%. You want to build a house, it's 18%. But this government that is looking at the luxuriousness of people, they want to buy a car, you can get it at 5%. That is the priority that this government gives. I'm only trying to show the cynicalness in the government's financial plans to take the economy forward. Likewise, the budget has extended 202 billion for defense expenditure. We ask the government, please tell us, war is over, they say victory is obtained. So as a result, how much of money is allocated for job creation, for houses, for resettlement? These are matters of great importance. So we as the opposition is there to protect the people's right. And we want you to communicate this message. Likewise, during the elections, the election time is a very fantastic time because they come with various promises, and that's the time when the test of the real test is seen. They mentioned that dengue problem, that there was an acute shortage of money. They said at that time they couldn't find 250, 300 million. Today you have got, which I like to highlight, the paper referring yesterday, 450 million lost to state on poor quality drugs, says the Auditor General. Now, when this is told by one minister about the previous minister, I call upon these ministers that are talking today about the corruption, let's work together and ensure that we hand it over to the Bribery and Corruption Commission. Why? That is where if they want to really show that bona fides, that's the way that you can expose this. So, unfortunately, that even if you go there today, the Bribery and Corruption Commission is non-functional owing to the 17th Amendment not being properly administered. So we challenge the ministers to please ensure that these are taken with bribery and corruption. Likewise, the sports minister said the cricket board is the third most corrupt institution next to the police and the education sector. So we tell these ministers, don't tell us. Let's work together and complain to the Bribery and Corruption Commission. Are you willing? We are ready as the United National Party. And I'm sure all the media will come along because there's no point just telling if they can't walk the talk. That's the irony of this particular.